Hi, everybody. It's Miss Bolar, and for tonight's bedtime story, it's one of my favorites, mostly because of the artwork. It's called If Everybody Did. Some of you might remember this from last year. It's written and illustrated by Joanne Stover. When there's only one, that's just somebody. But when there's one and one and one and one and more, that's everybody. Did you ever think of what would happen if everybody did things like make tracks? This is what would happen if everybody did. Pretty messy, huh? You're going to notice a pattern in this book, and maybe you can say it along with me after you figure it out. Spill tacks. You know what tacks are? Sharp. This is what would happen if everybody did. If you look closely in every picture, you might find this poor cat and see what happens to him. Pull off a bud. This is what would happen if everybody did. No more flowers, right? Jump in the mud. I want you to picture in your mind, what do you think might it look like? This is what would happen if everybody did. Slam the door. This is what would happen if everybody did. What do you think's under that door? Poor cat. Stomp and roar. Have you ever been told at home, don't stomp and roar? This is what would happen if everybody did. Squeeze the cat. Uh-oh. What do you think it's gonna look like? Picture it in your head. This is what would happen if everybody did. Forget your hat. Looks like it's snowy out. This is what would happen if everybody did. But those icicles. Yikes, that's cold. Step on Daddy's feet. What do you think it's gonna look like? This is what would happen if everybody did. What I like about this artist too is look how she makes the words squished too. Isn't that clever? Keep changing your seat. This is what would happen if everybody did. And once again, look at the words. Do you see how clever the illustrator of this book is? She had all the letters change their seats too. All mixed up. Make a smudge. A smudge is like a dirty mark. This is what would happen if everybody did. Wonder if those are the eyes of the cat. Eat all the fudge. Can you picture? What do you think's gonna happen? This is what would happen if everybody did. Even this little bird ate too much fudge. And do you notice the words getting bigger and bigger? Make a big splash. This is what would happen if everybody did. Oh my goodness. A flood in the house. Mash, hash. Hash is kind of like oatmeal. This is what would happen if everybody did. Look at that poor cat. Climb too high. This is what would happen if everybody did. Always cry. This is what would happen if everybody did. Put toys on the stair. Uh-oh, what do you think's gonna happen? This is what would happen if everybody did. Hop over the chair. This is what would happen if everybody did. Can you find the cat in this picture? Poor kitty. Drop your cup. This is what would happen if everybody did. Stay up. This is what would happen if everybody did. Even the words are falling asleep. But when there's one who leaves no tracks, one who doesn't use tacks, one who smells a bud, one who steps over mud, one who shuts the door, one who doesn't roar, one who pats the cat, one who puts on his hat, one who dresses daddy's feet, one who likes her seat, one who doesn't smudge, one who has just a little fudge, one who gets the splash in the glass, one who eats hash, one who doesn't climb high, one who tries not to cry, one who peeks round the chair, one who takes toys off the stair, one who sets down his cup, one who doesn't stay up. Why, that's everybody. And this is what would happen if everybody did. I hope you liked that story. Keep in mind when you're asked to do things, it's important to follow those directions, because what would happen if everybody did? Good night.